We're in Buffalo, where the Sabres entered the league in 1970 with the first overall draft pick, the eventual linchpin to the fabled French Connection. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Panthers have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Let's look at the starting netminders. The last game was forgettable, but he is coming back here to try and make some more positive memories in this one. Antti Raanta won the Finnish championship with Assat and earned the treasured Lassi Oxenen Trophy for being the league's best player and the Jari Kurri Trophy for being playoff MVP. All good to get this game started. Let's go. Mittelstadt sent to the big center ice circle for Buffalo. Duchesne's opposite him for the Panthers. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Panthers are given a hooking minor. Buffalo special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Good use of the stick, broke that pass out. The Panthers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Skinner's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Florida's given a minor here for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Sabres are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
He cleared that puck out of there. The Sabres have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Save there. Buffalo's got another win. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Brings a shot. That was a great play and goal.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Good face-off victory there. Feeds the point. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. Got it back out of the zone. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Whiffed on the shot. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Pitching this one to Mittelstadt. Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead. Gives it to the point. Fires Fires. Terrific pad save. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. The Sabres win that faceoff. Got that pass in his own end. A successful clear. And that puck landed in the bench area.
The puck's played into the bench, and after it rattles around there, someone's going to throw it over the glass, and some fans are going to be lucky enough to walk away with a game puck.
That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Blocked away. Laid up that right side to Zingle. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. That puck's loose. Defended away by Kadri. Slid to Matheson. Florida's on the move up the wing. Pass attempt to Matheson. Breakaway. Oh, and he misses.
I'm not sure how he got in behind the defenders, but what a missed opportunity on that breakaway.
The Sabres' long power play is over. They got nada. Puck is thrown to Duchesne. Skates it into the zone. Great job in his own end with that interception. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Right into the slot. Bombs away. Recollected.
Cover doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
And now it's directed to Nieto. On to Ekblad. And he dumps it in. Looking to Kadri. Pitching it to Zingle. Has it in his own end. And in flight over the line. Tried to clear but couldn't. Intercepted that one at an important place. Lots on that to Hansen. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty call on this one. Buffalo's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Florida's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Cut that pass in his own end. Moving it to Coleman. Chip to Hansen. The Panthers with possession in the neutral zone. Takes that pass. A one-timer. A textbook stick save. Oh, wonderful play. A desperate clear back down, and that gives them the time they need. A player change coming up for the Sabres. He's got that pass and can look ahead. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Little pass from his goalie here. Angled back down so they can get to the bench, and they can get fresh players on by the Sabres. Passing one off now to Wilson. Florida's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Lets a shot fly. Wonderful stop. Over 9 minutes have been skated so far. No goals to report yet. Florida's got a face-off win. The Panthers are starting back in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. Snapping a pass to Middlestat. Has that point pass as well. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Using the point. He's got it. Too high off the post.
Hansen's GPS is tuned into the penalty box as it's been for most of the season. He has among the highest totals in penalty minutes in the league. He's going to add to it here.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. That puck hit him on the way to the net. With Rister did what he's made to do. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Hansen's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Florida's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Trying to go to Skinner. Directing that one to Kadri. The battle for possession continues. Let's hope new players coming on for the Panthers. Shoots. Handled with the stick. Hansen's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Buffalo's a little over the edge here, so they get 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct. Florida's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Buffalo's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even.
Hansen's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league.
Crosses that line. That move not too slick there. It's chipped in. Pitching this one to Yandel. Pass attempt to Armia. Shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. In with it now. In front. Punched away. Carries it to the corner. Puck free. Roadblock by Hansen. Great save. Point blank. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
And they are in. A one-timer. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Save. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Leads that charge into the zone. Here it comes. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Terrific determination by DeKaiser. Shoots. Just missed the net.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
At the point with it. Pressure now. Puck is thrown to Nieto. And he dumps it in. Gathered up again by Hansen. Now it's directed to Pitlick. Nice tip of the pass. That was a big hit.
Hansen's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
Florida's controlling play now up the wing. That puck's into the bench, and we'll have another faceoff.
Hansen's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Florida's got that neutral zone faceoff. Ripped along to Matheson. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Gains the zone. Lets it go. A gong shot there.
Oh, he made that save with his mask.
Fantastic shutdown. And that's an offside. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100%.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins it.
Period 2 has begun. Still looking for our first goal. Propelled to Duchesne. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
The Sabres get a minor penalty for delay of game.
2 minutes for delay of game. Time of the penalty.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Good clear that time, and so the power play unit will have to recoil. Smart recovery by Wilson. Brings it in for an attack. Fires! Turned away with the stick. Tries to get it over the line. He finally got it out of there. And this is Aaron Ekblad. Broke in at 18. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Look out! Here it comes!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
What a ripper from the point. Looking to Ekblad. Florida's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Gives it over to the point. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Right in front. Score! Got it with the man advantage. The Panthers have been pounding away, and finally here in the second, they've gotten the first goal. Over 3 minutes played here in the second. It's a 1-0 game. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
A shot. Saved with the pad. Great poke check.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot. Pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Can start the attack going in the zone. Decides to head for the corner. Fires, snapped out of the air. Puck drop, face-off one, and the winger stepped right in. Looks over his options from the corner. Picks it up back there. Pitching it to Wilson. Shoots. Great save. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Lets it go. Scooped up by Skinner. The battling continues along the board. Shoots one. Marvelous save by Ronta. The Sabres win it. Bodied off the puck. Shoots that pass ahead. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Looks ahead to start something. Not all the way. Perfect save. He takes that point pass. Heading down low to the half wall. Pressure mounting here. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. And he gets it back to the half wall. Again to the corner. Kadri's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to those penalty boxes will be plowed through again.
2 minutes
The Panthers are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Buffalo's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here. The discipline on both of these teams tonight has been terrible. They have taken way too many penalties. That opens up a power play maybe late in the game.
Snapped up that right wing to Zingle. Cut off that pass at center ice. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Moving it to Zingle. Slid back across from one point to the other. Smart recovery by Kadri. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Parks in the slot. He got a piece of that one.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
The Panthers shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Is able to move on in. Takes it from the boards and looks on. And a save. Not able to do that well. Nice stick by the defense. The Sabres' power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Gathered up by DeKaiser. Passing one off now to Tippett. Carries it on in from center. What a move on that one with the stick. That puck's loose, deflected away by Hansen. All the pressure still on as they can't clear. Shoots one. Save there. Holds on and gets that whistle. Buffalo's got a defensive zone win. Jostled off the puck. The Panthers skated up on the side. Shoots. Got the save there. Ain't no surprise. The gloves will drop.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
This fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Well, that was an energetic fight. The home team wins it. Now they'll see if they can turn the crowd back on. This is the loudest this building's been all night.
A little over the 10-minute mark of the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Taken away. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. Using the point. Laid on to Hansen. Gets that one on across. Slid to Hansen. And he cleared. Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots one. Can't get it on net.
If you don't hit the net, you can't score. Give yourself a chance by getting it on the net.
On to Peary. It's just him. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Great point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Stole that pass away in his own end. Snapping a pass to Huberdeau. Oh, broke it up. Maybe he can change the tide at center ice. And he steps across the line. Collected by Skinner. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. A backhand shot. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 33 for Florida and 20 for Buffalo.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our
Subban's save has kept his team in it. At the end of the period, intermission is next. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
The Sabres are still in this game, Doc, as we get ready for the third period. One reason why has been their penalty kill. It has been sensational. That's why they're still in this game.
Good pass off the boards. Big drive. Great chance, but he missed.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
He banked it right ahead. And down to Tippett. Shoots. He scores!
Always dangerous once you break it high that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Florida's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. The Sabres control from the faceoff. Gains that offensive line. Slides it to the point. Perfect tip by the stick. Tippett's heading out of the defensive zone. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Nice move there. The Panthers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Chooses the corner. Great job on a cut pass. Trying to go to Middlestat. Sends to the point. Swatted down. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
He hangs on and gets the whistle. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Florida's carrying on up the wing. To the point it comes. And sent down to Peary. Chip to Wilson. Great poke check there.
Along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
Just a hair under 4 minutes played here in the third. The Panthers lead by a goal. They just broke the tie moments ago. Duchesne's lost another draw. Got to get better. Still, the game's close. Lets it go. Outstanding save with a glove. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Things are heating up with that hit. Perfect spot. Wonderful stop.
Haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Big face-off win. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. And he'll be taken to task for that one.
It's concern on the trainer as he takes a look at his player coming back to the bench. He's hurt.
Shoots one. Big pad save.
The Panthers have to be happy with this effort.
Another save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reaction.
that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
That attack shot right down. Takes it in from the neutral zone. And we have offside call here.
Doesn't look like it's going to lead to much, but let's keep an eye on this pushing and shoving moving forward.
And he steps across the line. Right to the point. Snaps it on to Pitlick. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. The Panthers guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade, just a hook. The Sabres go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Driving in from no man's land. A shot. Stared him down and made the save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Chewed up more time in that penalty kill by getting rid of it there. Buffalo's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Directing that one to Middlestat. Steals that pass, a big steal. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. Loose puck due to the play by Hansen. The Sabres will play it from their own end on this power play. Up to the point. Really good cut of the pass. And it's cleared out of there. Picks it up in his own end. Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Got it back out of the zone. It's gotten behind the net. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Play stopped. That puck is just held. So every home team has to play on the road, and it's going to be a long road swing coming up for these guys after tonight. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Florida's moving the puck through center ice. Puck loose, now picked up. He gains the zone. From the slot of wrister. Stick to some. Fires. Swept aside. That puck came free. Could have been handled. Pitching this one to Yandel. Hangs onto it. Blockered away. Pass attempt to DeKaiser. Puck is thrown to Duchesne. Skill play by Hansen. And at an angle to Yandel. And they've got it again. Propelled to Middlestat. Now it's directed to Merrill. That puck is loose on a good defensive play. And the play goes offside. Over 7 minutes remaining. Florida's gotten the tie broken now, and so they are ahead. Good help for the centerman. Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Great chance here, 2-on-1. And it's a good pickup. And he drives on through center. Looking to Peary. Couldn't get through. Buffalo skating on in mid-ice. And he picks it up. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. We've got a guy down, and gloves are going to go down.
You don't like seeing injured players on the ice, but I love the response of his teammates.
was going back into old times for those two major penalties.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle. Buffalo's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
Panthers penalty to number 43, Tom Wilson. 5-minute major for fighting. Time of the penalties, 13 minutes, 35 seconds.
Oh, that's a big face-off victory there. The Sabres yank their goalie to try and get this back. Pitching it to Tippett. Nice hit. Just one more in a long list for him. Got in front of another one.
That great save was all positioning.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. Wrister from the slot. Score! And this one has been tied. Half the people were leaving.
When you have the extra man on the ice, you have to work and make sure you take advantage of having one extra player. That's exactly what they do with the goalie out, and they score a goal.
Sabres score. Scored by number 48. Assisted by number 37.
A tremendous back and forth through 3 periods. Perhaps a decision will come in sudden death overtime.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game.
The Sabres, on the strength of this play, have brought a tie into extra time. Overtime is after this. You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other, because we're underway in OT. Save! Moving it to Ekblad. Passing one off now to Duchesne. Nicely into the zone. Dogged determination there by Huberdeau. Back to the point. Changes the angle. Recollected. Collected in the corner. Great opportunity from point blank.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
A little over 4 minutes to go in the period. Both teams have connected twice. That's a huge face-off victory for them. This one being contested on the boards. Stands him up. and decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
The Sabres have just been average in the shootout, guys. They don't get the big save when they need it. They don't get clutch goals when they need it, and they've used all kinds of players, which tells me they don't have confidence in any of their shooters.
Solid work there by Kadri. Might be the game. He gets it back. Save. Puck covered, whistle blown. To tip it. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. A shot. A textbook stick save. Snapping a pass to Hansen. Takes his pass from the goalie. Tried, but it didn't work. The Sabres wheel it up the wing. Exactly 1 minute to go in the overtime. Can they settle it here, or will it be a shootout?
1 minute left.
Buffalo's waiting back in their own end. Is this it? Read that play in his own end. Steps across that line. Onside. And it's all. Outstanding save with the pass. A good stick there, so no complete pass. And angled to Matheson. Wonderful save with the glove. Good pass to him behind the net. Laid on to Matheson. Poked away. Pressure now. That puck's loose. Good defense. Game on his stick. Lets it go. Great save in close.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Trying to go to Middlestat. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful save.
That is a pressure save there, Doc, in order to keep this shootout alive.
The Sabres are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. They've played a long time and have settled nothing. So they'll do it with the exhibition of a shootout. Huberdeau's the #1 shooter.
11. Jonathan Huberdeau.
Save!
As a goaltender, Doc, you have to understand the speed of the shooter. That's exactly what happened there.
To the bottom of the first. And here is the first shooter. Outstanding save by the goalie.
For the goaltender, it's all about gauging the speed of the shooter, and he answered the bell.
Second round, first shooter scored tied. How good are these hands? Great job to pad it away. Steel will see the game played on ice. Will these be hands of cement? Not this time. Can anybody here score? That wonderful save with a pass. Goalies have control too. A save. We continue. No goal here. That's what those pads are for. Okay, so what's coming here? A goal or just another save? He scores! This could be the final shot.
Number 53, Jack Skinner.
No, great save. Game over. The Panthers get the victory in this one, though it took a shootout to do it.
Well, they have the players in this skills competition to get the win.
What a terrific game of hockey. Well played by now. Very tired players. A great time. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night all.